Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. We'll watch Raleigh in this one as they go up against Kansas City. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. So Raleigh will get the first possession. To the inside. Collison. And finished off by Collison.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
Down low. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Raleigh now. Beal with the steal. Takes the three. Raleigh with the rebound.
And not allowing the receiver even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Collison gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Parks. On the three off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The try by James.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
2 minutes remaining first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Fox. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no cover.
And there's the drive. Collison gets a wide open look. And it's Raleigh with another.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now Fox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out.
Fox hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Kansas City trails by 7. Here's Parks. Outside for Beal. For the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Here's Hamilton. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Beal with the steal. Left side Collison. Shoots from 8. There's the pick. Back from outside. And he gets it back. And he makes that one.
I just love watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Fox. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Hamilton. Drops in the tray. Hamilton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Raleigh.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And so is Raleigh, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Raleigh.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Collison. Shot clock at 5. With the step back. Fox inside the line. It's hauled in by LeBron. Raleigh leading by 6. Kick out to Hamilton. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Hamilton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Raleigh. And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Raleigh.
Yeah, and being able to catch and shoot is a skill in itself. Some guys need the ball in their hands to be effective.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Fox. Back to Collison. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Beal. Pass to Washington. And Raleigh another 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Out to Miller. Raleigh moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And it's Miller on the follow.
Yeah, well, every coach wants to see this play every time. A big effort on the glass wins him the second chance bucket.
West, that's good.
Whoa, the rare 3 from West.
Williams with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. It's up a 3. Out to Thompson. Williams scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. Williams has got his first basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
That bucket in no time at all. And Raleigh leads by 19.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thompson with the bucket.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Kansas City foul. Jason Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now off the inbound. And he dumps it down.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Kansas City. 5 seconds left now here in the second. And Beal puts up a... He made it! Oh,
Raleigh.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Raleigh holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. An aggressive move by McDaniels, a guy who keeps growing his game.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Kansas City. It's an 18-point game. Pass to West. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. The three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Driving to the basket.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the paint. And it's Miller with the jam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Williams gets the bucket.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's McDaniels. Miller with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Left side Williams. Thompson for the triple. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Raleigh leading by 17. Driving the lane.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Jordan. Thompson outside. Offline with his three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And that one, good.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And it's Thompson again missing. Here's Raleigh now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Come on, back it up, man.
Pass to West. The tray. Raleigh with the rebound. Here's Washington. Going inside.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Raleigh shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one drops. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Right side, Suggs. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And with supreme confidence in that jumper, Boozer does not hesitate off the catch. And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a wheels-do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Outside Boozer. Connects from three-point range. Boozer's got 5.
And we know what Boozer can do inside, but he can also step out beyond the three-point line.
Collison up top. No good from Hamilton.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
In the corner, it's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Powerful display from Boozer. He finishes with authority.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Payton. They set the pick. Now here's Collison. He's defended by Ware. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. And finished off by Collison.
Love watching this kind of action in the pick and roll.
Outside Barrett. It's to Ware. And Herb Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Suggs. Rejected by Collison.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Gary Payton.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Here's Raleigh now. They trail by 3. To the left wing. James outside. Raleigh moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. No good from Hamilton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lendenborg, good.
A still big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Pass to Collison. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. LeBron no longer.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
Chalk up 2 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the field.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
It's so quick off the floor. Wilson with the easy do.
There's the pick. Left side, Adebayo. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 7. Outside Collison. The 3 from LeBron. Bagley with the block. As it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ivy with it. Now Payton defending.
start of when I started playing like by myself without like my dad.